Okay, song story time. This is about boyfriend. So it's 2018 and I am in what I would call the transition from New York to LA era, where I had one foot out of the door with New York and I was on my way to becoming a Hollywood star. So I got a folder of beats in 2018 when I was getting ready to move to LA from Daniel Riera. Daniel I've known since I was 19, since I was a sophomore in college. When I get a folder of beats from Daniel, time stops. If I'm driving, I pull over. If I'm talking to somebody, I say, excuse me, as rude as that is. I put headphones in and I listen to the beat. He is one of my longest time collaborators and I absolutely adore his sound. We met, I was taking classes at Berkeley and I think George Watsky introduced us.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time that you're here? Just like me, they want to be close to you.
He ended up producing like 70% of my first album. He did Waking Hour with George. He did Mother of Mine, Let Go, On Your Way Down. He did Best Friend off the Gates album. And in 2018, he sent me a beat called Floating in Desire. And I was like, I am definitely floating in desire on this beat. What I did is I ended up starting an idea over it, a top line, and I didn't finish it. And oftentimes when I don't, well, there's no like tried and hard rule. If I don't finish something and it doesn't happen naturally, I don't force it. Sometimes I'll walk away from a beat for a week, sometimes a couple months, sometimes I don't come back to it. And in the case of Floating in Desire, it was a year I walked away from it. So I came back to it when I was living in LA and I was being a little Hollywood girl. I dyed my hair blonde. I'm running around town doing all the photo shoots and the video shoots. Building my brand and genuinely working my bum off. And I was like, I have to put this song on my EP. And I struggled a bit with the melody because I had like come up with this melody for the chorus that I wanted to keep, but I couldn't figure out the lyrics. So it ended up being the so new, so new, so new. So I was like, what is new? What feeling am I having that is new? And I was just very like logical about my approach to it because I was like, I gotta save this hook. Yeah, it's just fun. It's fun when something starts as nothing, literally, or it starts as this completely singular idea, and then over time you add pieces, it evolves, you evolve, you have life experiences, you put it into the song, and it becomes this entirely new, beautiful beast. And then you get to give it to people, and then they get to have an experience with it, they get to create a story around it, it gets to be the background of their experiences. It's bomb, yo. Being a songwriter is just bomb.